I want to hammer something home that the senator said. He and I had a conversation about a year ago, and it was an instructive conversation because I was complaining about why Nikki Haley wouldn't take Medicaid expansion. I was complaining about why we didn't have universal four-year-old kindergarten. I was complaining about why government didn't work. I was complaining about a number of things, about how the Republicans were pushing vouchers. And you know what he said? He said if I'd have been elected, we wouldn't be having these conversations.
That's right.
We wouldn't be having these conversations on how to keep South Carolina behind. We'd be having conversations about how to move South Carolina forward. So as he leads the team of South Carolinians next year in a week and a year, I hope that we can all work together very hard to elect Vincent Shaheen, Bakari Sellers, Mike Anthony, and the whole slate so that we can get some real leaders here in South Carolina. So I appreciate y'all being patient. We've got a couple more speakers left, but right now we've got a very serious thing to do, and I want to bring forward Montez Martin Jr., who is the Award Selection Committee Chair, and he's going to share some words with you. He told me he would only take 22 seconds, but I'm going to give him about 23.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you very much. Everybody has a pleasurable job, and if you don't have a pleasurable job, you need to get out of the job and get one. I think I had the most pleasurable job of this because I got to chair the committee that selected the award recipient for the Marjorie Amos-Frazier Pacesetter Award. Now, here's what I'm going to do, and this is the order I'll do it in, and then I'll get off the stage and let everybody else come up and have some more fun. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Pacesetter Award, the selection criteria. I'm going to give you a little bit of my biography of Lucille Whipper, and then I'm going to ask Joanna Martin-Carrington if she will come to the stage because she has a presentation to make. The committee will come up and then we'll be out of your way. Let's see if we can get that done in real short order. I like short meetings and things that move fast, like cars. Here was the criteria that the committee was charged with in finding a recipient. We were told that we wanted someone who advances social well-being through involvement in civic or governmental affairs. Someone who achieves outstanding and favorable recognition in their field. Someone who adheres to democratic principles of justice, equality, and diversity. Someone who promotes the cultural, social, and economic betterment of the lives of others, particularly of people struggling against social barriers. Someone who inspires or mentors others to engage in civic or humanitarian activities. When the name of Lucille Whipper materialized as a nominee, I don't think there was anybody in the room who could say she didn't fulfill all of these in almost every facet of her life, if not every single facet. I don't know all the facets of her life, so I can't tell you about that, but I can tell you this. I first met her in 1974 when she was the senior African-American administrator at the College of Charleston, a college she tried to integrate after she left high school. I can tell you this, if I stood here and read off all the awards and all the committees and all the boards and all the associations that she has been associated with, I'd be here way too long and it would be dark before we could go home. And I will tell you this about Mrs. Lucille Whipper, that I also had the pleasure of working with her when she was a founding member of the Avery Institute of African American History that we now know as Avery Institute. And I can tell you that she has worked with many, many, many community groups that she is proud of, but I know that one of the things that she is proudest of that she will tell you that she is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. So all the AKAs in the house, let me hear you. I will also tell you that she is the mother to Benjamin Whipper Jr., Reverend Benjamin Whipper Jr., to Ms. Roy Whipper Black, to South Carolina State Representative Seth Whipper. She served with him, a mother-son combination in the State House, something that's rather unusual. And to Mrs. DeJaris Whipper Lewis. Now you get down to the grandchildren and the great-grands, she's got to cover that. I'm out of school on that one. So now, members of the committee, if you will please join me on the stage. And Miss Joanna Martin-Carrington, where are you?
Right there. Right there.
Right here. Okay, good. Because she has a special presentation that she would like to do. I understand it's a joint effort between Jenkins Institute and Avery Institute. Ms. Carrington.
This is a very special occasion for us here at Jenkins, hosting you guys, and in collaboration with Avery to honor this wonderful lady, Mrs. Lucille Whipper. Something that is unusual to have while you're still with us. And this young man that's on the left side of me is a young artist. His name is Octavius Dowling. And Mr. Dowling has done for us something we asked, and he's really easily committed to do. This portrait. Would you unveil it, Mr. Dowling? You know. Katie must be somewhere out there beaming. Where are you, Katie? You know this, what we did with this. Now, this is a wood-burning piece of art. Here you are. And you're the same colors that you are right now. Look at you. All of the fall, beautiful fall colors. Mr. Dowling presents this to you, supported by Avery and Jenkins. You know what you've done to both places. You're an alumnus of the same school, so I know about the Avery group.
Now, Mrs. Whipper, it is my proud pleasure to present to you, on behalf of the members of the committee, three of whom are assembled behind us, and in behalf of the West Ashley Democratic Club, who organized this, the Marjorie Amos-Frazier Pacesetter Award for the year 2013. Presented to the Honorable Lucille Whipper for lasting civic and humanitarian contributions, October 26, 2013. I'm not sure what's written below that. Looks like somebody's name. Thank you so much for all of your contributions.